Hi all, Manny here with College Planning ABC. So I want to share with you guys some information that the UCs just dropped today, the UC colleges that is, that they dropped today that they are no longer going to require the SATs or ACTs for admissions to the fine UC colleges. So everybody is excited, like, yeah, I'm gonna get in, yes, let's do this. So wait, don't get too excited, okay? So number one, yes, that is somewhat of good news. But the bad part, there's some bad news for you guys. What's gonna happen is that now the UC schools are gonna have more admissions, okay? So what does that mean for you? Though you're not gonna submit SAT scores, but neither is the other 150,000 other students that are gonna be applying as well. And yet at the same time, let me give you the deal. The real scoop here is that the fine UC systems, they only have about room for 5,500 to 6,000 seats. Okay, sorry, I'm kind of walking here. So 5,600 seats, 6,000 seats, sorry. And, you know, there's just not enough room for everybody. You're going to have about 150,000, maybe even closer to 200,000 students apply. If you looked at admissions this past year, for the fine UC system, you saw that many of the top tier schools had close to 100,000 applicants at each school. So LA, Berkeley had over 90,000 applicants each. So that's what you typically saw. So what does that mean for you guys? That it's definitely going to be harder for you to gain admissions. Bottom line. Okay, so yes, that is great that you may get it now. They will be looking at a different criteria. And you're like, what are they going to look at? Well, all they're going to have is grades. Right? They're going to have grades, they're going to have look at classes, actually rigorous coursework. So those students who did not take a lot of rigorous coursework, any APs or honors classes, that is going to be a downfall for you. So you need to make sure that we're stepping up a little bit and working a little bit harder to strive to take some of these more academically challenging classes. So that's another thing we're going to look at. Number two, they'll be looking at activities, and three, they'll be looking at essays. So with that being said, that's what's going to take to get into these schools. But another point is that if you're looking for merit aid at a UC school, that's probably not going to happen, right? Because you're not submitting an SAT score. It's all going to be test optional, right? If at all, like what you should be doing is probably still studying. Regardless, if you can't test well on the SATs, then what's going to happen is that you will go test optional. So I would say still take the exams, still practice for them for sure. Still take, balance it out with the rigorous coursework of your SATs and ACTs and see how that goes and still apply to these schools. The big thing that I want you to understand is, hey, yes, these are fantastic schools, highly competitive. Again, if you're looking for scholarships, don't be alarmed that you may not get any, because they're probably going to move to a more need-based financial aid system. So what does that mean? If your income is over a certain threshold, typically it's about 125, 150,000. Anything above that, then you're not getting any money. So if parents, your income is above that threshold, then unfortunately, you're not going to receive any funding. Okay, so just want to let you guys know, tell you the real scoop of how it's going to go. And sorry to bring the bad news to you, but I just want to let you know reality of what really happens and how are they going to make money. So number one, the UC system will make more money on application counts. You got to look at this. Like each applicant is going to pay a fee about $75 per UC college. So if a UC school has another 100,000 applicants per UC school, times 9 schools, that's 900,000 applicants, times, right, $75. So whatever that is, 66.3 million or whatever that is, millions of dollars that is, something around there. Don't have a calculator with me, but that's what it's going to look like. So they're going to make some money regardless, but they're not increasing really the seats, all right? So until they do so, then sure, but it's not like they're going to have another 5,000 new freshman incoming seats for you guys. That's not the case. It would definitely be an increase for you, but not the entire amount. Maybe they're going to increase 500 or something like that. Maybe, but I doubt it. It's already impacted. So just want to give you the real scoop of what's happening and pull the curtain back to tell you that's the deal at the UC system. And that's what's happening over there. Okay, folks. Hey, for more information, go check me out, collegegamechanger.com. This is Manny with College Planning ABC. So check me out at collegegamechanger.com if you want more information, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye now.